the elephant in the room, which is these two girls are not Claudine.
Yeah,
by the way.
To this point.
She's like, there's something you can do. You can put your hands up, and she pulls out a gun.
Dude, I knew too much stuff. But these girls were like really obsessed with like the myth and legend of Slenderman.
He tried to break into one of the houses.
That's horrible.
Sienna, if
I'm
you're
so
scared of the ocean, just remember this. Like, you're more likely to get killed by a vending machine than a shark. I hate Disneyland. I hate Disneyland
so much. I hate
Because
Animal
Club
Jam.
Penguin and
Animal
Club
Jam,
Penguin.
Club Penguin.
But like games now, like what do kids play now?
Roblox. Who's catfished someone before?
Shut up and listen, the only podcast worth a listen. Shut up and listen.
Welcome to Shut Up and Listen, the only Gen Z podcast worth listening to. I'm Maya.
I'm Melissa.
We're your guests. I'm Sienna.
In Brooklyn.
And then this is brought to you by, guys, you know the drill, and Voice Media.
Voice your passions.
So, guys, we have an array of... Oh, actually, first let's address the elephant in the room, which is these two girls are not Claudine.
Yeah,
by the way.
to this point.
Last episode there was no Claudine, and this episode there's
no
two
kids.
instead of Claudine.
So, guys, she ran off to Switzerland.
She's in jail.
She's a furry.
I'm just kidding. I love her.
Do you know what that reminds me of? Wait, you know what that reminds me of? When like someone, when me and Sienna were in that situation where it was like, oh, where did Brooke go? When we ran into someone we didn't want to see.
Oh my god.
And we at the same time, I say, oh, she's upset, and then Sienna goes, her mom wants to talk to her. It's like,
Oh,
her
you're
mom's
like,
here.
yeah, her mom's picking us up. And then,
No,
like,
we said two
And you know
different
what's so
things.
funny? They
She went to
both
Switzerland. She
they
went to jail.
both called me at the same time. The person they didn't want to see,
Bro, it's crazy.
and them.
No,
Yeah.
because
It
Brooke
was
was right there
really
and she just
funny.
walked by and you and me were like,
Because when you like look at someone and like they give you the look to stop, that they're gonna like stop and talk to you, there's no going back at that point.
It was a
I
very-
like swerved my way out of that.
No, she
'Cause I-
You didn't swerve, you left us.
No, I literally swerved out
She
of
went.
the way.
Yeah.
literally left. Did not give us a sign.
But yeah, so she either went to Switzerland or jail.
No, she's a furry.
She's a furry.
She actually
She's
lives
a-
on
well,
a
she-
pasture and raises cows for
Yeah.
a living.
And yaks.
She has
With
some
Jeffree
geese
Star.
too.
With Jeffree Star?
Yes.
I heard she got attacked by a goose.
You heard that?
Yeah, that's why like she stopped filming.
Oh, she was
On
in an
a-
accident.
I heard
Oh
that
my
too.
God.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The
Is it
goose
she like
attacked
mutilated?
The goose attack.
Yeah.
Bro, don't
That
play-
made me think of Pearl, the goose
God,
in the
yeah, she-
beginning of the movie.
We were watching Pearl the other day because we were watching Talk to Me. Great movie. Have you seen
Have
it?
you seen
I've
Talk
seen
to
Talk
Me?
to Me. I was actually really
Great movie.
surprised that
It was
how good
really
it was.
good. And they're
Have you
making
seen
a second one.
Have you seen like the new like astrology horror movie where
Tarot?
it's like tarot?
No, I
Yeah, where
haven't.
you read
No, I want to watch
they
that.
read their astrology through tarot, and it's like
Oh, what the hell?
it
wanna
like
see it.
it curses them, but it's like
Let's watch
actually a
it.
pretty good movie.
Let's go see that. And also, I want to see Maxine. That
It's
comes
a
out
horror
next
movie
month.
about like tarot,
Tarot
cards.
Yeah. Or like astrology
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Wait, what?
One
like,
time I
why?
went to camp.
Wait,
like-
why?
Why
No,
though?
yeah.
Because I used to do like tarot card readings
I
for
still
all
do.
No,
my
it's
brother's
just
friends.
it's not. I thought it was like gonna be against tarot cards and stuff, but it's like it ends up being like a curse was in
Am
the
I
cards.
like cursed
Yeah.
now? I'm
Dude,
cursed
no,
now.
I literally.
No, it was it was the deck. It was
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
deck. that
No,
they
but
used.
I was at like camp
Uh-huh.
and I took my tarot cards because somebody had asked me to bring them. And then these girls were like, that's the devil. Like, that is the devil. Like, that is witchcraft. Like, get that away
Oh,
from me.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Bro, I can't do people like
Yeah.
that. Like
No,
I
yeah.
just pretend it's Uno. Like
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, it's
Let's
just
play
like,
Uno.
I mean, like, it's like scary because it's like half the time it's like true, like what it says.
Well, but also,
a lot of the
I
time.
mean,
yeah.
it
like, for
depends on
me-
who's doing it. It depends
Yeah,
on who's
I agree.
doing it.
Like for me, every time I've like given one, everybody has been like, that's scarily accurate. When you gave me mine, that was like scarily
yeah,
accurate.
and when you gave me mine, it was too. I feel like.
yeah.
But I had this one woman that my mom brought me to, and she was like, "I'll read you tarot," and I was sitting there, and I was probably like 13 or 14. Like you guys know what I looked like. I was like in my emo phase, and this woman was like, "You will find love this year," and who. Like
Did
what?
you find love?
No,
Did you?
no,
Not the Jamba Juice?
Not the
No,
Jamba
I
Juice?
Oh,
literally-
you're 14, 15?
I was like 13, 14. So that's how you know no play at all.
Nope.
No
mean,
play.
obviously
Well, because it
not,
was the
you were a
pandemic.
kid.
Well, but I had like my first kiss before that. Like, come on.
Yeah, but you're also still like young.
Yeah.
But like, it was the pandemic. Like, I should have been like going out and being a bop. Like,
No,
that would have.
God.
No, you're 13.
You were a kid.
I think I've realized something like looking back at all this.
Yo.
Can I cuss on here?
Sure.
Is
I
that
mean,
allowed?
is that allowed?
I mean,
We
like
don't
not
really
like
know.
crazy words, but like I
Okay.
guess you could.
But I'll just.
We do it sometimes.
yeah, I think I've
all this stuff I
definitely
was doing at
cussed.
13, 14 that was like normalized is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I always
look
think
back on it and I'm
back
like,
and I'm
I
always,
wouldn't even
like-
do that now.
No. I
No,
know.
yeah, same. I look back at the things I did when I was younger, and I'm like, that's kind of
Yeah.
crazy because I would
Like,
not do that now. Like, who's allowing this child to do any of these things?
I think it was like literally how we grew up. Like that.
I feel like
2000
it's the
normalized.
valley.
It's the
Yes.
valley.
It's the valley.
valley.
It's hanging out on Ventura and the Commons.
And the
Like,
Commons.
it's just the and Topanga Mall. Like it's just
Oh
the
my
valley.
god. The
Bro, not the
Topanga Mall.
Topanga.
I feel
It's
like
hanging out with
13,
those
14,
people.
I was fine, but like 15, that was not a good year.
Not a good year.
Not
Yeah,
a
no,
good
it
year
was like
at all.
it was like
It
13 through
embarrassing.
15.
No, for me it was like it started like 12 to 13, almost 4, like 12 to like almost 14.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all were doing. When I was 16, that was,
I was
probably my
surrounded by an
worst.
awful girl. Horrible girl.
No, and then when I was when I was 15, it kind of got bad too. I think, and then it got better again. And then I'm like normal, and I'm like, ew.
No.
I would never talk to her.
Are we? Oh.
I thought you were going to the furry convention.
No, we
Aren't
are,
we
but we
all?
are going to a furry convention. Like that's literally happening, is it not?
Yeah.
No, it is. But, like,
I'm
she's
going
saying
to
she's
Anime
normal.
Expo next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Loki, if we go to the furry convention, I'm gonna dress up as like one of the McDonald's like characters.
Wait, I want to be Grimace.
No. Oh, I'll be the hamburger.
Wait, I never had the
Yes.
Grimace shake.
No, I've been
never
craving the Grimace shake.
Okay, but I never had it, and I feel so
I've been
left out
craving it. The
because
other
they
day I was
called
talking
me.
about it.
They called me when they tried the Grimace shake, and they were like, "It's so good." And
Yeah,
I
but
just,
you didn't
Can
want
we
it.
talk about
Bro,
that?
yeah.
What was
And
that?
then
Y'all
you
can't
regretted
talk.
it.
Y'all
And we
can't
got it like
talk,
what?
'cause,
How
like,
many? We got
You've tried it?
5
Yes,
or
me and
4
Girl
that
tried
day.
it.
I haven't tried it.
We
had,
went
like,
back
2 or
at
3.
night.
Wait, are they bringing it back this year?
Dude,
Can
it
I
was
try
so
Look
good.
at it,
Like,
Sienna, look it
we
up.
will go alone without them
No,
and try
and-
it.
you know the lavender frappuccino
Yeah.
at Starbucks? Every time I make that, I just think about the Grimace shake.
Dude, I want to try
There's
it.
a lavender frappuccino.
I actually didn't know that.
Yes,
I don't know
well-
why I acted like I knew
So-
that.
No, but I just think about the
I'm like, I know what that is.
Somebody asked Coding this question. They were like, "Would you like stay with a man or like whoever you're with? Like if
if
ordered
they ate
a-
all the food.
No, if they ordered a frappuccino at Starbucks,
Bro, Camille
like a
orders.
venti frappuccino.
Camille orders frappuccinos
Does
from
he get
Starbucks.
a mocha cookie crumble?
Like
He
imagine,
seems like the type.
imagine
No,
you're
he
with a
tries.
man.
Camille's like he dips his toe into the waters. Like he'll try different ones each time. He'll be like,
his toe into
he'll be
the
like,
waters.
he'll be like, is mocha good? Like I might just try that. Oh, is this good? And it's the most vile flavor. And he's like, that looks so delightful.
caramel cookie crumble with.
He actually got that like
Bro,
a couple
dip
times
his
ago.
toe. I can't think about feet since that movie. I
Oh
really
my
can't.
god,
What
that
funny
was
movie?
so.
Don't talk
Talk
or
no,
talk to me,
talk
sorry.
to me.
Talk to
Wait,
me.
what about the feet? Is it talking?
They were sucking
where
the
they're
feet.
sucking the feet.
She like
Oh yeah, the weird woman who's like sucking the foot on
I
the
but it
bed.
was
couldn't-
her.
My sister told me about it before I watched the movie because she
That
was
was
like, I know you hate
crazy.
feet stuff and you're like weird with feet. And she told me, and I was like, I can't watch that scene.
She's the opposite
So
of a
she watched it anyway.
She was the opposite of
I
a foot
watched
kink.
it anyway, and then I could literally watch the guy gouging out his eye, but I can't watch
the
this
part
woman
that
sucking
made
on
me the
guy's
most
feet.
uncomfortable was the kid hitting him. His
It's
like,
No, I
because
couldn't
it's the
watch it.
noise.
that was the only
I, like,
part I
couldn't
couldn't
watch it.
watch.
No, and then he gouged his.
Oh,
I
that
had
was
to
like the
face
part,
the
and I
couch.
literally like was like, Sienna, can you like? I was like, Sienna, somebody like go to the bathroom with me. I couldn't
yeah, I
like
had to go.
walk alone
Guys,
in the house.
If you think that
a
was
great movie,
bad,
though.
if you guys think that was bad, anybody who thinks Talk to Me was bad, I
oh
have
my God.
I have a movie for you to watch, and it's really crazy and disturbing. It's one of the most disturbing movies I've ever watched. It's called Antichrist, and it's
heard of it.
insane. She at the end of the movie, I'm literally like, I can't spoil it, but she cuts off.
I don't.
I
wanna
can't
hear
even
it.
say it.
I don't hear it.
She cuts off a part of her body that you probably wouldn't want to cut off.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Really?
I actually
Like how much of it? Inside, outside?
That
Outside.
reminds me when
That's crazy. I don't want to even.
Was it the
talk.
movie
Can we
Fresh?
not talk about that?
Fresh.
when did she
Oh.
bite it?
Oh
Stop.
my gosh, no, Fresh was really good. Though.
Fresh was really good,
but
I'm
the
pretty sure
ending
she
It was
was
more.
bad.
It wasn't
Wasn't the
scary.
ending
It wasn't
bad?
scary,
No,
but it was
Fresh
like
was good.
cinematic, like good,
It
like
was that
cuteness.
good.
No,
And the
Thompson was
actor,
really good,
the
though.
actor,
Oh, yeah, the actor.
that both the actors in it, like I like
Yeah.
them. What's her name?
Yeah.
The girl that was in Normal People or something.
Yeah, I forget. She's really
isn't
cute.
his name like
Sebastian Stan.
I love him.
I think that's
He's
him.
kind of cute. He's a cutie.
He's a
like,
cutie. Yeah.
He's like not like my favorite. I couldn't see. The thing is, like, I can't see him as a cannibal. Like, stop trying to pretend like.
Yeah,
I
but it's like
love-
always the people that look normal.
That's true.
Tattoos make you taste bad to cannibals, so get tattoos.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I
heard
love
that.
Get tattoos because you'll taste bad.
I feel like most of
to cannibals, so cannibals won't
I've
want to
seen
eat
Bones and
you,
All.
so they'll avoid eating you.
My thoughts on Bones and All.
Bro.
Definitely okay. I didn't know where it was
Wait,
going.
don't spoil anything.
And I won't say
I
anything
haven't seen it.
specific. I'm just like my thoughts on it. I was expecting something much different. I love the cinematography.
Cinematography,
The
beautiful.
storyline, at first I thought I was going to be disappointed with it, but at the end I was like,
oh.
this is such an
cried.
abstract idea of
Yeah.
like what they think love is and how like consuming it is, like literally consuming.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it. Like I kind of really, but the
Greatest
thing is,
love story for a cannibal
bro, me and
movie.
Maya talk about this. It's like, why are there so many movies coming out about cannibals? Like, what are they trying to
Yeah.
normalize?
What are we trying to prove here?
Literally zombie apocalypse is coming.
Dude.
I swear.
Did you guys see that video of like
And they did the same thing with
train
Aliens.
crash?
The
Where there
train
was like a
crash?
guy eating a leg.
What?
Yeah.
In real life?
What?
No, dude. Like this was a few like last month or the month before.
Wait, was this
also,
real life?
You know that actor?
Was this real life?
Yes, there's a video.
Shut
Like
up.
go on
Talking
Twitter
about
and he's
this.
like,
No.
it's in California too.
Dude, I'm sorry,
He's
but I
eating a
love.
leg, like a
California.
leg that came off, and you can see the flesh dangling. But
Bro,
also,
I watch like super gory stuff like that, and it does
Yeah, but-
not bother me at all. Like I could
But-
watch it all day.
Anyway, I
dude.
don't want to talk
Actually,
about
don't
like,
like
No cannibals.
not
I'm
on
just
here.
kidding.
Because I know a
Not
lot of
on
people
here.
aren't, like a lot of people hate like horror and gore and like stuff like that. I
Here's
love
the
it
thing, like
It's
yeah, it's
fine.
interesting.
we'll like reach the
I
target
think I just
audience.
traumatized myself when I was like a kid by watching so much.
though. I had too much like access.
It's
to
like the
things.
When I was a
mafia
kid-
beheading someone.
Oh,
There's a lotion on the dark web, and
On
it was
the
the
black
actor.
web,
What's
like-
his name? He's in.
Glenn Powell.
Isn't he
was
in
talking
in
about,
Scream Queens?
Yeah, Glenn Powell or something. He was
Wait, Glenn
talking-
Powell was in Anyone But You. Is it that
Yeah.
guy?
it's that
He
guy.
was talking on a podcast about how his sister's friend like
went on like a date, like a dating app date.
and met with this guy, and he like invited her back to like his house and was talking to the girl, being like, "Oh, can I massage you?" And she thought it was weird, and she like got weird vibes, and he was like massaging her, and she like went home because she thought it was weird. She's like, "I have to leave." And like the next day, she went to the doctor because her skin was like itching like crazy, like really bad and like irritated.
It was itching and burning.
It's in a burning.
And
It's in a burning.
the doctor was like, "Oh, like you need to call the cops and like tell me his address because
What?
this like he put a lotion or something from like the dark web or black market or whatever it was
Cannibals
for
to
cannibalism,
like melt down the skin.
cells and like consume."
And then they found a bunch of bodies like of girls.
now I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is real. So no one like,
Was it on Reddit or something?
No, it was
Like,
on a podcast. It was like
he was talking about it on
the
a podcast,
guy's
but he could have gotten it from
sister's
anyone.
friend.
That's crazy.
But I think it. I don't know if that story is real, but I do think
Well,
that
people
could be a
are
thing.
crazy. Like that's definitely happened before, at least.
Oh,
you
for
know.
sure.
But like
Dating apps scare me.
No,
that's
they
why. But
genuinely
that's why if
terrify
you
me.
trust your gut, like always trust your gut, because
Intuition.
you literally never. Your intuition will never let you down.
just listen.
Ever. I just listened to the story about this girl who literally like they got robbed and the woman didn't even want to shoot her boyfriend or anything. Like it got way out of hand and he ended up getting shot because this woman wanted to rob them and didn't know what the hell she was doing. And it's like, but at first it was crazy because there were so many signs and the girl was like, I don't want to do this. Like the woman was like waving them down on the side of the road and she was like, I help everyone, but this woman seemed like my stomach dropped when I said like something like that. And I was like,
She
girl,
shot her boyfriend.
the woman who was like, I need help with my car, like whatever. She was sitting outside her car and this girl and her boyfriend are trying to help, like looking around the car. The key's not for the car. It's not even turning. It's like the woman hotwired the car. So immediately she's like, I don't think like there's no problem with your car. Like, what can we do for you? And the woman's like sitting there and she's like, there's something you can do. You can put your hands up. And she pulls out a gun. And she was like, she was gonna take everything for them. And she goes, I'm just kidding, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna shoot you. Like, I just want your stuff. And then as soon as she's like, puts the gun, like she's kind of distracted, the boyfriend pulls his gun out. It's a shooting match. The woman shoots him once right here in the abdomen. He dies. She gets shot 3 times. She lives. And his girlfriend's just like there to witness all of it.
Where was
By the
this?
way, there was a child there because it was the woman who shot them. It was her and this other woman's child. And when the police officers got there, the kid was holding a gun to the like they found a kid in the woods going like this, like aiming at the police officers.
Where was
What the
this?
hell?
Insane.
Trust your intuition. Like,
Yeah.
if you see someone and it doesn't seem right, like, don't stop. It doesn't matter. Like, don't be the bigger person. Sometimes be the smaller person. Like, honestly.
Dude, no, like when people are on the road, like asking for help with their car, it's. I feel like it's always with a car.
That's just horror
Honestly,
movie stuff.
I've helped like,
Sex
somebody
trafficking.
like a Tesla
No.
charger.
I can't. Like
I was
I
in the
can't help
Florida
people. Like
airport,
I'll
yeah.
want to help someone, but like I always get like a weird feeling. But my mom,
Also,
when I was
being a woman, like,
younger-
let a man do it, honestly.
my mom, when I was younger, she told me about this story. I think she was like in high school at this time, and it was like in Chatsworth area. So like in the 90s in Chatsworth, or the late 80s. But there was this couple. They seemed normal. They had like a RV or something, and it broke down. And then like these 2 high school girls, like they went to go help them, and then they got kidnapped.
In Chatsworth?
Yes,
This is
they
real?
got kidnapped.
Right here.
I don't remember the exact details, but they got kidnapped. I think the friend died.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is real. You can search it up.
I just thought of something. Sorry.
Well, I know it's real, but I don't know if the friend died. And then one of the girls escaped.
Wow.
But like
I can't
they were just
imagine
trying to
that.
help
Did your
this
mom
couple.
know them?
And it might have been an old couple now that I think about it. No, my mom doesn't know them.
That's crazy. Do you
It was,
all
like, popular.
have you any of you? Because this reminded me of what you were saying. Do you any of you know about the Slenderman killing?
Yes.
About the
the stabbing.
girls?
The stabbing.
So,
Wait, they
okay.
didn't kill her, though. They didn't kill
They
her.
didn't kill her, but have
Because this is
any
so
of you?
gore.
Sorry.
Are you uncomfortable talking
I'm just
No, I
really
just
fascinated.
don't
So
think
if
it's,
you
like, the
grew up
topic.
as a little weird kid like
I
me
knew
and
about it when I was
were
a kid too.
obsessed with creepy.
These
I
two
was
girls
obsessed.
like Lord.
no,
they're-
shh, let's tell it. Shh.
I don't think we.
Why?
Search it up on your own time.
I guess. Okay, yeah. If you want to search it,
I don't
up.
get
But,
why
like,
it's bad, though.
It's
Like,
not bad.
I think
like
we've talked
I-
about such bad things already.
I'm no disrespect
Yeah.
to the family or anyone like that, obviously at all. But like, I'm just gonna tell you because it reminded me. But like, if you grew up and you watched like creepypasta,
Yeah, I
like,
love
weird
Not
I heard
shit-
that when I was, like,
creep-
7,
weird
dude.
Stuff,
Creepy
like-
pasta.
Dude, I knew too much stuff. But these girls were like really obsessed with like the myth and legend of
Slender
Slenderman, and they were like obsessed with it. And they had like this friend, and they basically thought like if they brought her to the woods and sacrificed her, that they would like
Be
able to
honoring, like,
be honoring Slenderman, and like he would.
No,
like,
they thought
take
that he would
summon this man.
He thought
summon
that he would
him or something.
No, they thought that he was gonna kill them, so they were like, I don't know if this was like a shared psychosis.
They were
kind
young,
of thing.
though.
Yeah, they were like
12,
11, and they're
11,
our
yeah.
age now. They're our
No, the
age
girls,
now.
the 2 girls were older than their friend that they like attacked.
So they're around our age though. But the girl ended up living. She got stabbed like 30 something times, but she lived. Thank God.
Bro, have you seen those things? That's like the abominable human spirit, which is like how far a human can go when they're trying to survive, which is actually literally insane.
Really?
Like
Never heard of
how
this.
your fight or flight, like if you choose to fight and you're like your only instinct is to survive, your body will literally push beyond like limits you didn't even know you could cross.
That's crazy.
That's like in Pearl when the mom is in the basement.
Oh my
banging
God, yeah.
After being
She
lit
would
on
not
fire.
die. Sorry. She would not
Bro,
die.
that mom really annoyed the hell out of me.
No,
like,
shit,
can I
would-
just
You watched
What
it?
did
Yeah,
Brooke say?
I watched
Brooke, Brooke was half asleep, but she was like, damn, I'd be mad if she was my mom too. Like,
Right?
I said
Yeah,
that.
she was
yeah, you said that when
mean.
you were like half asleep, and I was like, yeah.
I feel bad
She's-
for the dad.
Oh,
like I feel
the
bad
dad
for the
didn't
dad.
deserve to
I
die.
said I'd be crazy too.
The poor
That
guy
at
was
the
just
beginning.
like-
I was awake.
Yeah.
The poor guy was just sitting there like,
Yeah, he was like crying. And even sorry, it's
Wait,
not
what?
funny.
guys,
just zoned out.
guys.
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
He's literally like, he was paralyzed. Oh,
Was the dad?
No, it's sad though because he
Bro.
didn't want to die and she didn't want to kill him either, and then she just did it anyways.
She did.
Why did she kill him?
Yeah, because she was like, oh, I'm just gonna go off and be a star. Like,
Wait, did y'all
I'm gonna do my
watch
life.
right
X?
before
I
her
watched X.
audition?
She never watched
I
X.
watched
put
it
on
like
Pearl.
so long ago.
Did you
I
watch
didn't
X?
watch it, no.
X was so. I wish Pearl came first and then it was X because like.
I get to
It
watch
just-
it in that order.
Yeah, you got to.
But
watch
then
it.
there's Maxine, and Maxine is
I'm so
like
excited.
Okay, yeah.
super
Dude,
excited.
It's
I saw
it's
that.
taking place when the Midnight Stalker, right? Was
Yeah,
that yeah?
yeah.
Is it Richard
80s?
Ramirez?
Yeah, it's the 80s.
And I'm so excited for
It's
that.
it's after the whole thing with the grandma, right? It takes place after everything
It's after, and
happens.
she leaves, and she goes to go be a star, basically. And
Bro,
Halsey's in
Jenna
the movie.
Ortega.
Oh my gosh. Halsey's in the movie. Yeah, she's in
Mia
the movie.
Goth.
And Mia Goth, obviously.
Mia Goth.
Hot cast.
Mia Goth
Beautiful
is
cast.
So
Keep
beautiful.
Lily Collins, is that her name? The one from
Lily
Oh,
Collins.
I love her.
She's in it.
Wasn't she in Cinderella? Or am I thinking of someone
No,
else?
Snow White.
She's in.
She's in Snow White.
Who was in
What?
Cinderella?
No,
Who was in
no.
the
Yes,
live action
yes.
Cinderella?
Lily Collins was in a version.
Can I whip
of
out my
Snow White.
phone?
Oh.
Mir-
Yeah,
it's
go
called
ahead.
I need
Mirror.
to search this up.
Guys, Lily Collins was
But-
in Mirror Mirror, I think.
I think
I
you're
need
right.
to search her.
Yeah,
I
have
know
you seen
she's
Mirror,
in.
Mirror?
She was Brooke.
Wait,
She's in that
in
one
Mirror,
movie
Mirror,
with
they have
Jamie.
the apple
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
intro, right?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
yes, you're right. Yeah,
Yes.
she was in that.
She
That's
was in-
actually-
I watched that when I was
She's
little.
also
Yeah, me too.
into the bone.
To the bone.
She was in that one.
Oh my
movie.
god, she's the lady. from
What's
To
she
the
guy
Bone.
who
Yeah,
plays
she's
Vecna?
the main
I watched To the
character.
Bone when I was 11.
Who's the guy that plays Vecna?
I'd never let
Jamie-
myself watch it.
Oh yeah,
Jamie Campbell about
Yeah.
they were in
That
the
was
movie
the
together.
movie that started it all.
That one movie where he looked really good. But yeah, she's gonna be in the new movie, and I'm really excited. Not that I like Richard Ramirez, I'm just excited for like that.
Bro,
whole,
my
like,
mom.
aesthetic of like the 80s, 90s.
Bro,
Dude, my mom was like 5 when that stuff.
No,
My mom was
listen,
around when it was going
listen,
on, I'm
listen,
pretty sure,
listen, guys. When Richard Ramirez was going around killing people, by the way, back in the day, like
no,
my mom lived like right where he was like going.
She lived in
and
the valley?
Yes.
Yeah, so did
and
my
so
mom.
my grandma was like, it was just a time where you didn't really lock your doors, and so they would
That's
just.
crazy.
I grew up like not locking my doors because we lived in Thousand Oaks and like in the hills. I literally, when I lived with my grandma, we didn't lock our doors, and that's stupid. But it's like, she did the same thing when my mom was young, and like I think she told me that like literally down the street or something, like he tried to break into one of the houses,
That's horrifying.
and the door was locked, and he still tried. So like, imagine if he like found like a house with like 1 girl, 4 boys, and 2 like old parents, like it could have been so bad.
That would have been really horrible.
Is he alive?
I think he
he's
died.
dead.
He
I
died
think
of cancer, I think. Or was that
he?
Or was that Ted Bundy?
I think that. Hold on, I get them mixed up sometimes by the way they like died or whatever.
He's so scary, and his teeth are like gross as heck.
No, and there
No,
was
the
like a
people
girl
that, like-
obsessed with
Yeah,
him when
I
he
was
was in
just about
jail.
to
Like
say.
she'd send letters.
The
Yeah,
and
people
they got
that-
married.
We watched that
People
together.
like that
right?
are
Oh, yeah,
sick in the
yeah, we
head. I
did.
think they just like can't find someone to love them. So
He
they
died in
like
2013.
Yeah,
Oh, that. Wow.
I
In El
don't
Paso.
understand people that like idolize and like love and like people that like were
I
killing
like
and,
I like
doing all that.
I like looking at
romanticized.
cases.
His face
Yeah,
is
like
so
romanticize-
uncomfortable.
like,
I
for me
like-
to
you
look
need
at.
help.
I like looking at cases for like the
His
victims,
face
not
is
for
so
like the
scary.
people that do
he's
it.
terrifying.
Wait, let me see.
His face is just like uncomfortable to look at.
Yeah, get that off.
I can't even look at it.
Who else?
Like you just like look in their eyes and they just seem
I was
like
thinking,
death.
like,
Nothing.
the
It's
Zodiac
literally
killer.
nothing.
Okay, do you guys know like
Didn't
that
they find him
conspiracy?
finally?
You
Yeah,
know
I
that
think they found
conspiracy
that
about like
recently.
pigs are like people who have done bad things in their
Pigs
life,
are terrifying.
and their
Pigs are
eyes
so
have their
scary.
eyes are like human eyes, and like they're being tortured by like being pigs, and
I've
that's like
never
a
heard of this
version of
theory.
hell.
I've never heard of that.
Because if you look at pigs' eyes, they're so human-like.
Yeah, I've heard
never
that.
heard of that. I know about like goats and stuff and like that.
Goats.
Like
no,
how
but
they're
like being
oh,
a
the-
No,
pig
pigs
is,
have like really weirdly like human.
like they look like dead, like literally like dead human eyes. Like they just like look out of it.
like an adult pig, not like piglets.
no, like an adult pig. Yeah,
I like piglets. They're cute.
they're cute.
I met a
like,
pig
I like
one
like
time.
many pigs. I've met pigs
met
at
a pig.
camp.
I met a pig.
I'm scared of
No,
dolphins.
pigs
though.
Actually,
are cute, but like
Oh my God, we
they're
see so many
scary. Like, the
dolphins, but they are
sounds
scary.
They
at
are
night.
scary.
Y'all, we need to not talk over each other. Like we have a terrible habit.
sets of conversation.
This is what she's.
I'm being very controlled right now too. Like normally I would not.
She's talking about dolphins and how
they're
they're
scary.
scary.
I
Have
was
you guys-
just thinking about dolphins. I was
We
like, literally
yeah,
gonna say like
okay.
I don't know who was I with you guys or was I with my coworker?
I don't
We
know.
were talking about dolphins and how like
Not
they do
us.
like
terrible things.
They do
terrible things.
Yeah,
I don't want to say
dolphins
what
are
they do.
well,
on here.
they grape people. I know
Yeah.
they grape
Yeah.
people.
Who
They
told
do.
me that? Was it you guys?
I've talked
Maya
about that
Maya
before.
told me about that once.
Yeah,
sister told me about
me
that.
and
I think my
Melissa have been
coworkers told
seeing
me.
dolphins
So much.
every single time we go to the beach, which is like at least once a week recently.
Yeah.
And we've seen dolphins every
Like just a
single time.
herd. Herds of
Yeah, in
Dolphins are
Malibu,
so
and they're
scary.
so close to the shore. Have you guys seen the amount of animals beaching themselves?
Yes, like the
The whales, the
Oh my God.
orcas.
Have you heard of all the shark attacks going on right
the
now?
shark? Yeah, on the
The
Florida.
shark attacks.
Oh
in Florida.
my God.
Yeah.
The entire coast of Florida is like just like filled with sharks.
And
It's
they're
crazy.
so close.
Well,
to
but
the shore.
wasn't
Today,
there
like,
here? Wasn't there one here? And there's literally never like any
Nobody ever
attacks here.
covers it.
I
it's
mean,
scary. I saw people.
You're
talking
more
about it on
likely to get
TikTok. It
struck
was
by
weird.
lightning than
then
to
get
get
killed by a shark.
killed
You're-
by a
You're more
shark.
like
I don't
you're,
care. I hate the ocean.
you're more
I'm sorry,
I
likely-
it's
love
so
the
scary.
ocean.
Bro, did
We
you know?
dragged you out to that pontoon.
You did, and I was terrified the whole time. I was
Guys.
like, I'm gonna die. I'm
I
gonna die.
swam her out. Sorry.
Guys.
Sorry.
I put her on the paddle board, or not
And
the
she
paddle board, the boogie
dragged
board,
me.
and I swam holding her like so far into the ocean.
And I appreciate that.
I
Thank
was
you.
so tired.
Sienna, if
I
you're
was so
scared of the
scared.
ocean, just remember this: like you're more likely to get killed by a vending machine than a shark.
I love that.
The only reason I got
That's really
her out
awesome.
Yes, that's a true
Wait,
statement.
a vending machine.
Yes, a
I
vending
think
machine.
that's really
like
reassuring.
crashing onto you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also
People
have like
die from vending machines.
Yes.
that's crazy.
Vending machine.
Look up.
deaths a
Yeah.
year.
Look up
What,
vending
from like
machine
falling?
death.
That's
Yeah, from
crazy.
it
That's like some
falling
like
or, like-
Looney Tunes.
Wait,
I don't
this-
like vending machines, and I don't trust. The
Imagine
food in
your
them.
death being a Looney Tunes death.
Wait, this is so like
Bro,
like
sorry.
the cliff.
yeah.
The whistle down
You
while
go,
you fall off a cliff. Then like the whistle.
bro. Wait, do any of you know what submechanophobia is?
No.
Okay,
I have
so
a fear of eggs.
So submechanophobia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is basically like the fear of like large objects or animatronic objects in water.
What?
And
Oh.
I have it like really
Oh, like
bad.
big statues.
Big,
submarines.
yes, big statues, big animatronics, anything like that, but in
So-
water. So, like for instance, like the Jaws ride, like the shark, that it's an animatronic in an underwater. It's
Are
like
you
that's
scared of that?
I hate that.
No, I
Not
don't
the
like
ride
thinking about
itself,
that.
but
the shark-
the thought
the
of there's
shark.
an animatronic thing in the water and it moves. I don't like it. And it doesn't have to just be animatronics. It's like what Melissa was saying, like statues and stuff
No,
like that.
I know
Like,
what you're talking
huge
about.
You don't want
things.
to live underwater,
I would never.
No.
I want to
bro.
personally.
There's gonna
myself.
be something that's gonna happen to the world.
I don't wanna
and
hear about that.
The government's gonna make us go into massive submarines.
Dude, no, because the Finding Nemo ride actually terrifies me. You know, there's
Oh my
three.
God.
Sorry, I just spit on you.
Oh, I didn't even
I've
like.
heard about like how it's
Bro,
so
guys, wait.
big.
Listen
I've
to
never
my
been
listen to
on
my
it.
voicemail.
So,
Shh, guys.
okay, sorry.
Oh.
Okay. The Finding Nemo ride has three. What are those things called? The fish that have the light bulb? I don't know.
Oh,
what they're called.
I know. Yeah, it's
There's
like the
three
and they have the
ginormous.
teeth,
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
the
yeah.
teeth.
I've been scared of that ride since a kid, but they have three big ones on the Finding Nemo ride. Not just one. You think there's only one because you see it one time, but there's three because there's two. I think there's two
I
different.
think that fish is so
and they're
cool.
huge.
One of them just
And-
beached themselves. Sorry.
and during the
Australia.
ride,
know all
if you've
about
been on the
beaches.
ride,
Australia's so scary. Like the
No,
animals
it's-
there are
it's- I
terrifying.
would never.
Aussie, 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 Aussie.
No. Okay, finish.
no, if like you've been on the ride, I don't know if any of you have been on the Finding Nemo ride.
No,
but
I
it's
haven't.
I was
actually
gonna
terrifying.
go on it, but I didn't because I was
I-
like, this is
Stupid. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
this is
waste my
dumb.
time.
Basically, during the ride, the lights turn off in the submarine, and it's pitch black, and all you see is the light bulb fish, and it's like going like that, like flickering multiple times
hell?
outside. But it's all dark in the
And
submarine.
you're underwater,
and
and
you're
it's, like,
underwater,
claustrophobic,
and it's
it's
claustrophobic. It's humid. It's gross, and
I hate
that
I
ride.
was ju-
but they're huge,
Okay.
and they're underwater.
No.
and they're
rare,
animatronic,
rare,
and it's scary.
or hot take or whatever the hell. I hate Disneyland. I hate Disneyland.
hate Disneyland
I hate it.
so
I hate
much.
it.
I
Okay.
hate Disneyland.
I
And
just
there are
was
no
there.
kids there. There are no kids there. There's only adults. I was just there
No,
too.
I hate
Ew,
I
that's
was
weird.
just there, and I went on Pirates as the first ride, and all I was thinking about when I was in the
They changed it, bro. They changed it, and it's
but
so
when
much
I
did?
went to
worse.
Pirates,
Okay,
I was
wait.
just thinking about like, you know, when they like open the park and they have to like turn on everything. Like imagine those things like malfunctioning. That's terrifying.
No, working at
And they
Disneyland
look
has to be so
real
Scary.
and so scary. I remember I think it was my mom's friend got stuck on pirates,
Oh,
and
no.
somebody like climbed out and was like
Oh.
on or like
Someone
with
spread
the
Oh my God.
animatronics, and I'm like,
That
I'd never
happened
do
to
Someone
me
that.
on
spread
that
the
one ride.
ashes in the Pirates ride. I remember that.
That's
like
terrifying.
someone spread.
But
their,
why
like,
does the
family
water smell
ashes.
so
Yeah,
good?
well,
The
a
water
lot of
smells so good.
a
The
lot
water
of people
smells
do.
amazing.
Yeah,
You know,
and
a
they get in
lot of
trouble.
a lot of people spread their ashes in Disneyland, like like in the
Everywhere.
water,
All the time.
everywhere.
I don't like it. I literally
Okay.
when I was there, I was like, I don't need to be here.
I like
again.
Disneyland because I like certain aspects, but like it's hot. There's a
No.
lot
It's
of
fun for
people.
30
I
minutes.
get really
fun
scared.
for like an hour and then I'm done.
I get scared because it's like I was at Disneyland like 2 years ago, and I was just having a really bad day, and everybody around me like had this like happiest place on earth, and I was
It's
literally-
really not though.
I
let's
was
be
literally in the
honest.
middle, like standing in front of like
Maya,
the
your foot is like tangled. I just want to.
Yeah, it's just
in the middle, like where like the castle is, sobbing my eyes out. And I was like, this is not the happiest
I
place on
miss,
earth.
like,
This place is so gross. There's so many germs.
so many
The turkey
germs.
So
legs.
many little kids.
There's
This
big
is
ass
so
turkey
gross.
legs.
The turkey legs look so disgusting.
look
I
so
know
gross.
if I ate one of those,
Bro,
I'd
I
have
tried
food poisoning.
one. I tried one, and I literally I sat down, and I thought it was gonna be good because I thought it was gonna be a turkey leg. It's ham.
Is
By the
it
way,
really?
I took a bite, and
why is it-
one of this like one of the workers comes over to me, and she's like, "Hey," like in her like, "Welcome. Do you like the turkey leg?" And I was like,
No.
"Not really." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And she was like making conversation. By the way, the name tags, it's not. They'll say like your name, the person's name, and where they're from. And this woman says that she's from Madrid, but no accent, no nothing. She didn't even really look like it.
So
And
she,
I,
like,
I
talks
asked
like
her.
this.
Yes, I asked her, and I was like, "So you're from Madrid?" And she was like, "No, I'm not from Madrid, but like we can put anywhere that like feels like home on our name tags." And I was like,
What?
"What the hell are you talking?"
That's crazy.
I'm scared of like the workers there because they hire anybody.
No, they really do.
And
No,
I was
I
looking
know
at
wonder
some
that
Disney
works
people
there.
running the
It
rides, and I was
definitely
like,
is.
this is like suspicious.
No, I know somebody that works there, and she works the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. and
Okay,
she's
for
actually
that
really
ride,
cool.
am I crazy? Did there used to be 3 drops and I'm just delusional, or is that in Florida?
It's in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Because
only 2
I thought there was
drops.
3 drops in like the one here in Los
I
Angeles.
just don't think I like Disneyland because the rides lack.
just hate
I'd rather
little
go to
kids.
Lack
downtown Disney and have a
something.
good
No,
time because I just eat the food
Or
there.
not downtown Disney.
I love Dole Whip so much.
Oh my god, I love Dole Whip.
I love Dole Whip so much.
The beignets. That's the
There's
only
a
reason
place
I'm
with
going.
Dole Whip down the street.
Is there really?
Yeah,
Can we go?
should go there.
It's not the same
Brian's-
though. It's
It
not the
definitely
same.
No,
is.
Brian's
though.
Shaved Ice has the same Dole Whip. It's literally Dole Whip brand.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They say that they get theirs from Hawaii. The woman that was talking to me from Madrid, she was telling me like where they got everything and like when they got everything and all the new stuff.
Wow,
like,
she was just giving all the information.
And she like sat down. She was like, "So what's your deepest, darkest fear? Like I want to get it out of
What?
you before you have fun at the happiest place." Like it was
That's
so.
scary.
I mean,
Where were
I
you
think she was.
sitting? What area
I think
was
she.
this
It was
in?
right in front of
She
the
on,
castle.
like,
I think she
drugs?
was on cocaine or
Yeah, I was
something.
gonna say she might be on track.
I think they literally they're like, "Okay,
The
workers
underground
daily."
tunnels.
They're like,
The kids that go
Oh my
missing
God.
there.
I was talking about that with Cruz when we were there. We were like, this place is actually like
No,
creeping
they have
me
so
out.
many underground tunnels. It's gross.
There's
Like, have you
underground
seen the
tunnels.
The
photos?
Kids go
ashes, the
missing.
They look like
tunnels,
backroom
the
photos.
cocaine.
Yeah.
There's like, is it Florida where they have that island that
Yes,
shut down?
That shut down
They
the
do
water
that.
and
park.
it's still there.
Why did it shut down?
And it's very
don't
like
know.
secure. Like they have a lot of security.
Somebody like snuck onto it and like he went
It's
missing.
so that's
What the
where
fuck?
that's where a lot of my subacanophobia comes from because there's a lot of like animatronics and the water's still there and it looks disgusting.
Wait, what?
No, there was also in Florida. I'm pretty sure there was that like
It's called
water
like
park
Fantasy
area.
Island. Is
Yeah,
that what it's called?
Fantasy
Fantasy
Island.
Island. It was just the water park of like Disneyland, basically.
No, but there was also that water park thing. I don't know what it was called, but it had like flesh-eating bacteria.
I know what you're talking about.
Bro, my sister
And that
literally
shut down,
she
too.
swam in a like I think it was like a lake or a pond or something. It's like brain-eating
Oh,
amoeba,
hell no.
right?
Yeah.
She swam in it, and then like days later, after she left Australia, I swear on the news, I saw the same picture of like the same angle that she posted. It was like brain-eating amoeba.
was
Boy
Pleasure
found dead
Island.
3 days after swimming.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure. What?
Whoa!
It was
That's
called
what it's
Pleasure
called.
Island.
Pleasure Island is actually crazy.
That's
Discovery Island, Pleasure Island.
Can I go to Pleasure
Florida
Island,
Sun-
please?
This
One
was-
ticket to Pleasure Island.
It's
Pleasure.
yeah, that's what it was.
And then I saw this video and it was they were in Florida, and it was like this like bar on Disney's property. And there was like satanic things written on the walls. And when I was in Florida, I swear, I don't know, it was like the Hollywood.
Walt Disney was a Nazi.
Hollywood, like side, I don't know what it's called. This was like 3 months ago, like not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
Yeah.
What?
And
I thought you were gonna say like 1940.
and the park was starting to close. And like, I don't know what building. I don't know any like of the names of any of the stuff. But it's like starting to like, they're like playing something and it's like flashing red and like the voice is like super deep and like demonic
Where was
sounding.
this?
Gonna kill you.
In Florida, Disney World.
No, Disney.
And it just like sounded so like demonic and creepy. And I was like, this is herd mentality, guys. Like, and these people are all falling for
Guys,
it.
not
and
even-
they're putting messages into their brains.
Not even with the satanic stuff, like that's so blatant that like Disney also supports that.
Ask about
but-
the Illuminati.
But also, guys, I'm not even like a fighting person. Like, if I have a problem with someone that I don't know, like in a public place, I stay silent. I got into a fight with 3 couples at Disneyland the last time I went.
The
I literally-
Disneyland couples are disgusting.
I got cut to take a picture with the guy from Up. Some girl and her mom cut me, and I'm like, whatever, like have your moment, I guess.
Whatever.
But like,
I'd
you
be
know,
so
and
annoyed.
so these people, so I'm like, ugh, I do that, and then these people at the side are just like, oh, why are you acting like you're 2 and someone's taking your spot? She says this to her boyfriend. I say, excuse me? And she's like, I wasn't talking to you. And I was like, you clearly are. Like, say it to my face. And she's like talking to her boyfriend, but talking to me directly. So she's like, this girl won't leave me alone. I was like, literally look at me and talk to me. You're a bitch. And then I walked away and she was like, what? And I was like, oh, you want to come here?
No.
Wanna say
Disneyland
something?
Disneyland used to be so good when
Guys,
I was
I'm
a
sorry.
kid.
I overplayed
Everything
that
was
so
better.
much. It wasn't.
Y'all remember the
it wasn't
Bibbidi
crazy
Bobbidi
like that.
Boutique? What was it? The Bibbidi Bobbidi
Boutique. Yeah.
So
It's
good.
so-
What's
it's
that?
Oh my
cute.
god. Okay, you had to pay like a lot of money for it. It was really, but like your
I mean,
parents
it
would
wasn't
take
the one
you-
outside of the
It wasn't that
castle?
much
I think
that
so.
back then though. Like now it's a lot of
Now
money.
it's a lot,
But like,
but, like-
back then it was probably like $100. Now it's like $300.
But basically, like your parents
What?
would pay for you to like,
Inflation.
like a princess would like take you and like give you like
No,
makeover.
it was
I
like,
have a
it was
photo
like a
of me
princess that would
at
take
Bibbidi
you.
Bobbidi Boo.
It
I
was
saw
like-
no princesses when I was
Yeah,
there,
'cause
and
they
it
don't-
hurt me. It
that's
made
really
me really
sad.
sad.
That's
Oh,
really
that
There-
sucks.
there's
Like, I
only
love a
cartoon
princess.
there's only cartoon characters when I went.
I literally
weren't
saw
any
like the old
princesses.
Mickey Mouse, like the scary one,
Ew.
and then
So
Donald
here's me
Duck, and that
at
was
Bibbidi
it.
Bobbidi Boutique when I don't know how old I was. This is me.
Wait, it's actually so cute.
Me and my little sister.
Oh my god, you're
Enjoy
adorable.
it. Yep. I had a great time.
Did anyone go to the American Girls?
Of
Yes.
course I
Yeah.
did. I went
And
there
get
like every
the one
week.
and
I
get
went to the one at
matching-
the Grove.
Me
Well,
too.
that was
Great
the,
one.
that was the only one there was.
That was
Was
at
it?
Century
Yes.
City. Ew.
I thought there was more.
No, only at the Grove.
No.
Oh.
But did you used to get like makeovers with your doll and with you?
I
wait,
was broke.
wait, guys.
Yeah.
I had my
This
doll's
way-
ears
my
pierced.
memory-
my mom was single, and my dad.
Okay,
didn't pay
whoever
child
remembers
support.
this, I love you forever. Okay. Who watched R.L. Stein's Haunting Hour?
Yeah.
Do you remember
Okay.
the doll episode, the Lily
Lily
one?
D.
Lily D.
Okay, that episode really. Okay, it's actually really
messed
scary.
me up. That actually messed me up so bad. But that just
their greatest
reminded
episode.
me.
It's their greatest episode.
And the pool shark one too.
Oh, that one wasn't Dylan Minnette in that one? Dylan Minnette's
No,
in it.
Dylan Minnette was in like the dummy one or something.
no,
I didn't watch
That
any
one
of
was
this.
bad.
No.
Slappy.
Okay, Goosebumps was really good, but Haunting Hour was like better
Oh,
because
I
it was
wrote
actually
Goosebumps.
scarier.
Yeah, it was.
Goosebumps was
scarier.
really good.
I watched Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
guys
y'all-
remember the book? It was like scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to read that with my cousin, and I'd be
They
so
made a
scared.
movie.
Personally,
sleep.
I used to
The
watch
movie is
that
good.
one.
I've never seen it.
book
My
about
sister loves
The
it.
movie is so
rats. The mouses. The mouse.
The mouse? If you give a mouse a cookie,
No.
he'll ask for more?
I mean, I read that book, but that one book about the mouse that like wrote books or like wrote
mouse that
things,
I don't know what you're
Books?
talking about.
and the magic tree. Not
I
the
don't
magic
wanna-
Treehouse?
The
I
magic
don't,
tree.
bro.
love
I don't
those
want to hear
books.
about them rodents, please.
Did you
it-
ever read
I need
the
to
book
see what book
about
that
the
was.
Sideways School?
No.
Really?
I
I
read
forgot what it was called. It was like oh my gosh.
Bro, at my
Sideways story. Wait,
look it up.
I'll
At
search
my
it up.
school, once you reach
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little.
Oh.
Yeah.
I loved that.
there were books? I didn't know that.
Sideways stories
That's all
from
I read.
Wayside
There was like a
School.
whole like.
wait.
thing.
Wait. Show me what that looks
Yeah,
like.
it
It was
sounds so-
this. This was the book.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
Wait, I think I remember
Dude,
that.
I was
didn't
obsessed with
read
these
that.
books, and I thought I
Dude.
was so smart because I would read them all in like 2nd grade. Also, you know, I was talking.
Junie
Okay,
B. Jones.
I was
Yo, I read that.
my sister and I were going to get matching tattoos, and I was like, I don't know what to get, and she wants something meaningful. All I could think about was Webkins. So
Stop.
can we talk about Webkins?
I
Because
miss Webkins.
Webkins was like the best game, and then I feel like after that went down, unless it might still be up. I don't even know.
No, it's down.
Webkins
The games
was
went
so
so
good.
bad, except for Pop Tropica. Pop Tropica.
No, because
Animal
Club
Jam.
Penguin,
and
Animal
Club
Jam,
Penguin.
Club Penguin.
But like games now, like what do kids play now?
Roblox.
Dude, all they watch is like
Fortnite,
Cocomelon.
Roblox.
Okay, well, I play good video games.
I play both.
If y'all play The Last of Us, I love you.
I've
If you
never
play
played. So I
God,
don't,
The Last of Us. Oh my god.
I played Wizard
Great game.
101
I don't like
until
the
like 2
story.
years
I
ago.
love Wizards 101. No, it's
Wait,
actually so fun though.
Did
do you
anyone
remember? I was
Oh.
trying to play it with you.
What's
and
that
I had
one?
my brother's
Hold on.
laptop.
Do y'all know
the Barbie games?
No, those are good.
Girls
Go games. No, y'all know the
Girl
games.
Go games.
He had some
What's
nerve
the-
talking bad about me when he crashed
Oh my god,
car.
What the hell
y'all
are
know
you talking
Toontown? Like the
about?
Toontown
My
game?
brother's friend. I don't want to
Bro,
name
why are y'all
drop
switching-
here.
why y'all-
Sorry. I was still talking about like
Why
video
y'all
games.
switching up the topic?
Because
mid?
Wizard 101.
It just
Wizards
brought up
101
a
Because he
memory.
looks
it brought
like a
up,
And
like
Club
trauma.
Penguin.
Dude, why'd they shut down Club Penguin?
Bro, there's like rewritten ones. I have it downloaded on my
Yeah, but they're not as
computer.
good because you can't like have all the fun that you used to.
Dude,
What
no, you
Webkins did
can.
you have? Did you have a Webkins?
Yeah, I think it was
I had
like
a
the
panda.
I think it was the dog.
I had the wolf and
I had the panda and the
bear.
wolf.
I had the pink dragon.
Wait, was it? There
And
was.
it was
I
like
had the
my
dog.
favorite thing ever.
Yeah, there was a dog.
I also
Yeah.
played
Golden
Animal
Retriever.
Planet alone in 4th grade because I
Movie
had
Star
switched
Planet.
schools.
Movie Star Planet.
Bro,
I got
was
my
talking
first
about this
boyfriend.
yesterday, but I never played Movie Star Planet. I was talking about this
Really?
yesterday.
Bro, let the pros tell you.
I would
Okay,
spend
so
money on
my friend
episodes.
Dude,
Yeah, my friend was
Oh,
telling me how
episodes
she
I
addicting.
can't. I
so
banned
much
myself
money.
from episode because I spent like
I think anyone can relate to that.
$20 in a day. Which I guess isn't
That's
that
light
much,
work.
but for episode,
Dude,
Bro,
I
in
think
a
on
day?
Fortnite I've probably spent like over $1,000.
Movie
on-
Star-
with all of my accounts.
Movie Star
I've
Planet was
definitely
Bro,
spent over
period.
I have to tell you
In,
about
like, the
Movie
last
Star
3
Planet.
months.
Maya, you had to be there.
And yeah, in the past like 5 years, I probably spent like at least $2,000 on Fortnite.
Guys, Movie Star Planet was where I got my first boyfriend, number one. Because there were like chat rooms where you could
Chat
just
room.
talk to people. But the thing is, like, I dated this movie star.
Ooh.
He was famous in the game. He
He had all
he
that
literally
fame.
rizzed me up at the age of 9. And I later found out that I was catfished by a 12-year-old girl.
Damn.
Posing as
I
my
would've-
boyfriend for
I
like
would
3
be
weeks,
so mad.
2 weeks, and I was like,
Younger me would.
I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, who do you think I am?" Like, and then I was being so mean to her because I just wanted like I wanted my like movie star boyfriend, and I was so mad it was a 12-year-old girl.
Movie Star Planet.
how
was
did
the
you
time.
find out? Did she just tell you?
She said, "This is the real me. Like, I'm so sorry.
It happened to me,
I
bro.
can't hold it in anymore." And sent me
is
her Instagram at the time, and I can't like. It was so funny. Like,
When I was like 12, I
Dude.
got catfished by another 12-year-old girl. And she sent me a picture of like this really pretty girl. And she's like, "This is me." And then like 2 weeks later, she's like, "I know we're really close and like you're my IBF and like I just want to be honest." And then she sent me a picture of who she actually is. And it's still a 12-year-old girl. It's just that she was like, "I'm really insecure."
Oh, that's
And
sad.
it was so sad.
What did her name start with? Like, what was the initial?
I think an A.
Okay, because I had an internet best friend.
Aubrey or
Ooh.
something.
And
Audrey.
I swear she wasn't real. But like she would like talk to like
Oh, you
people
know
I
what
knew, but like
AI.
she would never post pictures. She had like 2 pictures. And then like anytime you'd ask to hang out, she'd like want to talk about hanging out, but then like she never would. She lived in like San Diego or somewhere, but then like one day she just fell off and I don't know where she is. Like I don't even know if she was real.
If you guys recognize Brooke,
Her name was
reach out
Jenny.
to her.
I'll name
Jenny?
drop it. Jenny.
Jenny?
I don't know if she's real. She's
Jenny
scared me a little
Popak.
bit.
guys,
And she talked to
Ew,
I
no.
think she tried talking to like my crush at the time, my middle school
I
crush.
Ooh.
But
Never mind,
I
Jenny.
don't know if she was real. I swear she was like a catfish or like maybe she's a man. Like
I have a
scary
question.
Yeah, I'd be
man.
scared.
I have a question. Guys, be so real right now.
Okay.
Like this is a no judging zone, okay?
Of course.
Who's catfished someone before?
I've never catfished anybody.
Or maybe as like I've done it as a prank, but never like really catfished someone.
I've never done it.
I've never catfished.
Like catfish someone at my school to make them think like me and my friends were like some person and trying to get information out.
Honestly, I feel like I might have done that, but
But then at the end
I've
we're
never
like,
done
like literally 5 minutes later we're like, haha, like pranked. Now we know all your secrets. Like,
I mean, no,
I
I've,
was
like,
so mean in
texted,
middle
like,
school.
my friends, like,
Me too.
boyfriends, like, as a
sometimes,
setup.
dude, I forget how mean I was
Bro,
in middle. Okay, I wasn't that mean, but there were
I know
some
you
things
definitely-
that
no.
I was mean to
there
men.
were some things that I did, and there's a story I want to tell, but I don't want it to be on the internet.
Okay,
We'll
hear about it
let's not
after.
talk
You
about
know
it
what
right
I'm
now.
talking
I know
about.
exactly
Can
which
I just
story.
talk about it?
It's
I mean,
so
not
funny.
right now.
Okay, no. So
I'm not gonna talk about
Yeah.
it.
I was
It
mean.
wasn't
I was
even
only,
that bad.
No,
It's
it
just
really
I
wasn't.
feel bad.
but
I-
it's so funny.
I was only mean to like, I was only mean to boys when they were
They
like.
probably deserved it.
No,
I
no,
was
exactly.
mean
Like
to boys when I was little.
they definitely deserved it. Girls though, only if they were like. I just kept to myself. Like if you didn't like me, like I don't like. I'm not fucking with
in
you. Like,
middle
stay
school,
away.
I was mean. And in like the beginning of high school, like all the way until like my beginning of my junior year, I was mean. Like if anybody wanted to pick a fight with me, like I was on site, like ready to go. Like
I love that.
I mean, I never like actually like, got into physical fights because I was like,
I
that's
did
gross.
once.
I was always like,
I
that's
got
gross.
Did you
some
really?
some random girl punched me in the eye because I bumped her. So I turned around and I literally slapped the hell out of her.
I've never like been in a physical altercation other than like with Sasha.
I'm Milliken.
Melissa threw a shoe at my boyfriend's eye, and he had a black eye for 2
That's-
weeks.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
You didn't know it?
Really funny. I think I heard about that.
No, because there's a picture from New Year's, and you could still see the bruise on his eye.
Wait,
and
what
this is like
happened?
2 weeks later.
Oh my
She just threw like my UGG slipper at his eye.
we were like we
I
were
would
like
do that too.
we were like joking.
This past
I don't
years.
fucking know. I was joking around, but it like actually hit him, and so I was like,
joking
like,
around.
damn.
Bro,
funny.
that's so
Sorry. We were like crunk, so like it was whatever.
Were you even crunk yet?
I was crunk, maybe.
I don't think you were yet.
I was though. I was.
Underage.
I don't think you were. She's
Bro, you don't know me better than I know myself. Like, you don't know me better than I know myself.
Oh, and your videos in my bathtub.
What?
That's when you were crunk.
Stop.
When Melissa gets crunk, she will yap. Like, she's already a yapper. But she will yap. Like, she was talking to my stepdad. And my stepdad, he yaps too.
Yeah, we
They
were
were downstairs
hours.
at like 3 to 5:30 in the morning. Like,
my
I was
God.
trying to
Bro,
go to bed.
we were talking
Everyone
about
was
life.
and they were just like talking about politics and life and like what.
What the meaning of
is
life
very,
is.
I was telling Melissa this.
Philosophical.
Melissa's a really good like talker and like she knows what
If
she's
you
saying.
want to
She's
get
very
deep,
sure.
if you want to get deep with
I would
me, we
love
can
to
get
talk to-
we can
yeah.
get deep, and I will share all my philosophies with you.
That's why I
She's
love
also
talking
very
about
well
Melissa. Oh my God.
spoken.
Yeah, you're very- I always
like. I
talk
feel like
about how
you never
well-spoken
slip
you are.
up on what
Yeah,
you say,
you-
and like everything you say
Like,
is like
I
you
admire
think about
whenever you
what you say.
talk.
When I think, or when I, oh my gosh,
When I speak?
no, I can't even speak. Like,
Yeah, half
and
the
I
time I
can't
don't know
think
what I'm
about what I'm
saying.
gonna talk anyway.
Yeah, you're just really good. I would
You're so sweet. You're welcome.
Can I do like a?
get that.
Isn't that really like
I can hear that.
That's actually really nice.
right?
I don't like that.
It's better than
Maya's
kissing.
like, I don't.
It's better than kissing ASMR.
Yeah, kissing ASMR is crazy.
Do y'all actually?
Let's
don't
talk
know why
about
that's
diss
a
tracks.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get
Diss
to
tracks.
So what do y'all know about the fall of Jake Paul?
What?
What do y'all know about the fall of Jake
The
Paul?
fall of Jake Paul. Bruh, I'm sorry, but if I was like, okay, listen, I thought about this. This is so random.
Were you a Jake Pauler?
I was a Jake
I was
Pauler.
a
I
lo-
was a
I
Jake
was
Paul,
a-
and
I
then
was
I
a
was a
low
low
gang
gang.
Pauler.
Low
I was-
gangsta,
I was-
low
I was a
gangster.
low gang Pauler.
Yeah,
If you guys,
I would
no.
like.
no, I was never in
like,
between. I was always a
But you're
Jake Pauler,
so Jake
and then
Paul. Like you give off like you were a Jake Pauler.
I think
I give off Logan, so Logan.
I
like I
can't
would film a
remember,
dead body. I would film a dead body in the forest and post it.
I went to Logan Paul's apartment at the time.
What?
I think it was
Tessa
the W,
Brooks.
the W, like where it was by the W.
No, I know
in
exactly
Hollywood.
where. I know where you're talking
And I
about.
went there. I gave him my
education.
mom's
and that ain't
company,
talking
Warm
about
Ew, shut up.
and it was in. Who
Wrong
was
diss
the-
track.
Was it Evan, his friend?
Yeah, the
Yeah, him and Evan.
The one
were
that
playing
died?
Around
Which one died?
yeah,
Did he die?
pass
He
away.
died?
Yeah, Evan died.
no.
When?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, like recently.
I can't believe that.
gosh.
What?
No, I
The small
remember when
right?
Kong died.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so sad.
That was he's so cute though.
But I did go to Logan Paul's apartment in 6th grade, and
No,
I gave
Dwarf
that-
Mamba.
and I gave him a
2017.
Dwarf Mamba. That was
Oh yeah, yeah,
His name
yeah.
was Evan.
Yeah.
2017 was
How old
crazy
was he when he
with all the
died?
YouTubers.
Oh,
Let me
That's
just
when
make sure he died
YouTube was
first.
going crazy.
And that's when the beauty community
know.
started like coming up.
Oh yeah,
too.
beauty community, James Charles, like all of them, like getting crazy. The
James
vlog squad,
No, I know.
I miss the sister squad.
the sister squad, like
The sister squad? Oh my
of
God, James.
everything was going crazy in 2017, and then everyone was just coming at each other.
No, yeah, like Bi Sister was crazy.
No.
The way that affected like society and
The what?
YouTube. Bi Sister.
What's
the
Bi
video
Sister.
that? It was high sis.
No,
No,
it's Bi Sister.
Bi sister.
And then it's like,
Like
and then it's like
bi-
the truth or
bi?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. What do you mean bi?
Well, I didn't know what bi you
I don't
meant.
think she knows what video we're talking about.
Bi sister.
Bi Sister.
it's
the one attacking James Charles.
Yeah, the one attack.
Guys,
What's
we
her
just
name?
spread
Oh,
false
wait.
information.
She was like, you
Evan
were
is
talking
still
about-
alive. Evan
Oh wait.
is
Dude, I think I think you're thinking about the dog.
Wait, no.
Dog
Yeah,
died.
the dog died because the wolves coyotes
coyote.
came in their backyard.
I wonder
Why
if
are you
the-
leaving your Pomeranian outside in the hills?
Bro,
That's
I can't
crazy.
believe I said that he died.
I thought he
Melissa
died
just
too,
like
bro.
to apologize
Bro,
for
this is Mandela effect.
Wait.
Mandela effect.
Dude, Mandela effects are crazy sometimes.
Oh wait.
What is a
Also,
Mandela effect?
When you
wait,
think
before
something
we go
happened,
further,
but it
I have to dish out a life hack really quick.
Melissa
Okay.
dishes out some life hacks.
Guys, if you are like either very dissociative or like you're just like fucked up in the head, I don't know what you are,
me.
and you want to like find out if something is a dream, first thing to do, count all your fingers, okay?
Yep.
Second thing, find a clock and look at it. Usually in your dreams, you do not like your brain doesn't.
You
like,
can't read in dreams.
Yeah, you can't read in dreams.
And you have
can't
multiple
read ti-
fingers.
You can't read time. And the craziest thing also that I've been like I did this once. I forgot to tell you. I was gonna tell you sometime, but I forgot. I was in a dream and it was my first lucid dream I've ever had. And I was like, this is so weird because I feel like this is real, but I also feel like it's a dream. So I asked someone I'm with and I say, is this a dream? How do I know I'm dreaming? Like, is this a dream? And he was like we were laughing before and dead ass, like this guy looks at me, widens his eyes and goes, you're not supposed to know that. And I woke up.
Ew. I don't like that.
And the
know that
craziest
guy that's in
the
everybody's
craziest
dreams?
I usually don't
thing,
remember
but guys,
those dreams.
the craziest
the
thing,
dream am I?
the craziest thing is that people like I've seen people say you're not supposed to ask if you're in a dream when you're lucid dreaming.
That's really gross.
That's the number one rule. And it was crazy because everything went like, it was like a spotlight on this one guy and he went, you're not supposed to know that.
That's really
I
disgusting.
still
I
want to know
literally-
if
I
shifting
woke-
is real.
I woke up and I was like,
I don't know.
No,
because
it's not because this girl on TikTok said, a former shifter here, I was faking the whole entire time.
That's crazy.
yeah, but like I
I've
feel like
always
it
wanted
could
to
be
shift.
real. Like
Well,
some people could lie.
but shifting realities is different because that's more of a manifesting thing. When
Yeah.
you write down in this reality, I'm gonna get money.
I
blah,
don't
blah,
think
blah.
shifting's real. I think it's a form of like maladaptive daydreaming.
I
think
used to
that's what
wanna
it is.
Yes,
shift as
exactly.
a
I
I
murder
used to
house
literally
so
want to
bad.
shift so bad. I used to literally lay in my bed and try to
Me
shift.
too. Me too.
There
I
was
got
one
it.
time I tried to shift to Murder House or Coven.
What
it
the
was
hell?
one
Why
or the
would
other.
you want to do that?
Because I wanted to be with like Tate and,
And
Violet.
yeah, Evan Peters. Okay.
Stop.
I tried to shift to Hogwarts.
Okay, valid.
Did you really?
Malfoy, Draco Malfoy, and Ron Weasley. I wanted them in my pants.
You know, I've been craving is butterbeer.
Oh my god.
The frozen
that's actually
butterbeer.
so good.
When
Yeah.
I-
I'm gonna buy all of us
Last
Universal
time-
tickets and just let's go.
No,
right
we
now.
are.
Let's
We're all
go.
going for Horror Nights again.
No, like right now.
Well, yeah.
Guys, stop. Horror Nights.
When
Y'all, they're doing A Quiet Place.
last time I
this
went
year.
to Horror Nights, I had so much fun.
Yeah, I did too. It was really good.
And I had
Last
tonsillitis, and I swear the butterbeer helped.
Really?
The butterbeer.
Probably 'cause it's, like,
the
very,
butterbeer
like-
cured my tonsillitis.
Butterbeer cures
Tonsillitis.
tonsillitis.
If anyone needs
lady.
to know,
Yeah.
love
So if you have tonsillitis, go get
Butterbeer.
get butterbeer.
Go
Go
frozen.
all the way. Go all the way to what's it called? Universal Studios.
Pay that fee.
and pay
Pay
the
that fee.
fee, then pay for the butterbeer, and then like you'll feel better after.
Like
that.
I don't care where you're from.
You may be broke. You may be broke, but you're gonna be feeling better.
You'll be
like-
feeling perfect the next day.
If you go
you'll
to
be
Super
fine.
Silly Funland and drink butterbeer, all of your problems will
Super
be solved.
silly funland.
I love Super Silly Funland.
What
It's
is
my
that?
favorite. Like the Despicable Me. So you know in Despicable Me when they go to like the little like thing and like
As long as
the
it's fun,
pure thing.
fun.
Y'all remember that guy
fun.
that was in the line with us? Melissa took a picture of him on my phone. The guy that was in front of us in the line, he had a huge top hat and he was like,
Oh my god! And I walked behind
He looked
him
like the
in the maze.
Babadook.
no, he looked like the guy from
He looked
Haunting
like
of
the
Hill House.
Babadook.
He looked scary.
Wait, was it you?
What?
I was walking behind the man in the maze the entire time, and I was in front of everybody, and it was just so weird. And he was just like, what, like a giant
He was
hat on.
tall.
And he was
had
like
a tall
alone
hot
at
hat.
first, and then he started asking us questions. No,
What?
he like asked us a question.
I don't know this because I was
No,
standing
he asked
with Reagan
me.
the
And
whole
I think
time.
he asked me, you, and Bella a question.
What did he say?
He like asked if this was like a certain maze, and we were like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, he did.
He did ask.
I heard that.
The
I wasn't
top
a part
hat
of it.
guy?
And we
yeah,
thought
the top
he
hat
was
guy.
like
I took a
that
photo of
in
him.
line for
It was the
Evil
first
Dead Rise?
one. Yeah,
The one
Yes,
that we
yes.
took
It was
a
near the
picture
Despicable Me
together. I
ride.
have a picture of it.
Yeah, I
I
have
have
the
it too.
Despicable Me ride.
So we all took a photo of this man. He was scary.
Bro,
it was
know. I
near
took a
the
picture
dog
of it.
ride. What's that one dog movie? Where the dogs are
Dog
like
movie?
Secret Life of Pets.
secret. Yeah, it was near the Secret Life of Pets ride.
And the no, 'cause
and the Walking
he's-
Dead maze. That's there. Like that used to be there year round.
Yeah, he's right in front of. I know the photo. Like,
trying to
'cause
No,
I-
it's
really
literally
funny.
right next to the Secret Life of Pets ride.
I have the photo. He's right in front of the Despicable Me ride, though.
No,
the
no-
photo I
No,
have
it
of
was
him.
it was waiting in the line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
waiting
took it
in
when we were-
line.
No, the Secret Life of Pets.
He was
ride is
really
right-
scary.
Oh yeah,
Where's the
Despicable Me,
photo?
Secret Life of Pets, and then there.
Yeah.
I don't know where the photo.
I don't know why I can't find it.
Y'all,
I can't either.
I can't believe
Oh,
my
I
car
got
broke.
it. I got it.
You have the photo? The top hat guy. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, he was so scary. Like he was like right in front. He was
He
scary.
looked like the Babadook. Like, why
He
was
was
he
really
scary?
scary. I don't know.
And then
Despicable
then a
Me.
random lady joined him. Like
Yeah.
right before we
Really
went in the
weird.
maze.
He was alone the whole time. I mean, I guess it's not that weird.
Yeah.
But still.
His ghostly
People-
wife.
I know we're saying this, so like what I'm about to say, but the people in Universal like lines, they're so judgmental.
They
And
really
I know
are.
we're talking about
I
this top
know.
hat
We
guy,
are
but
too.
That's different.
We are
He was
too.
being
No,
scary.
like we
He
would
was being
talk about
creepy.
anything, and then
We
I'd
are
get
too.
side eyes the whole
We
time.
are
And I was like,
too.
"Why are you side eyeing me? I'm literally talking about like
Okay, yeah.
We're the annoying ones and the judgers at
Okay,
the same
no, we're
time.
like the annoying loud ones though, which is our fault
But we're
for
funny.
getting judged.
We're
No.
fun.
But like we're not like the annoying
Bella
like
was so
loud. We're like
funny.
the funny loud.
yeah.
That's what we like
Bella
to think.
did not want to go in the mazes."
No, she did not. But they were fun. Remember the Chucky maze?
Remember we
Melissa
went on the
filmed-
Jurassic Park ride?
Bro, yeah, I filmed the
Melissa
whole time.
filmed the whole Chucky walkthrough on my
Wait.
phone.
What was the really funny part? Was it a scream or a fall that I like got
I
on
like the
camera?
Chucky maze because the way it smells.
I did not like the way it smelled.
I actually hated it.
I hated the Chucky maze, and we
it
waited
squirted
2
water on
hours.
us. Remember, it was all over your face. The end of the ride, he like spits water or not ride.
why?
Sorry. At the end of the maze, he like
Bro,
like gets
Chucky's
out of a
a
toilet and
menace.
spits at us, and you got it all over your face, and I had it on my
No,
arm.
the other. What's the other one that was like
so
really good?
burnt.
The other maze.
Evil Dead Rises.
No, it was
No.
like.
Oh.
the
other one?
Pandora,
It was at the bottom.
not Pandora's box, but it was
I
the
didn't go in it with
holiday
you guys.
one?
The
Oh, wait,
holiday
wait.
one. The
The
No,
holiday
you
holiday
didn't
one.
go in it. We didn't
No,
go
no,
in
we
it.
only
I
went
went
to-
in. I went in a separate with a
I'm
separate
so
day.
mad we stayed in line for Chucky.
I
We
went to
should've
that
just-
holiday
was the
one, and it was
worst
so
one.
good. The holiday one, literally, like each room had a different smell. Like it smelled like Thanksgiving. It smelled like Christmas.
And
it
where
smelled
was
like
Tiffany?
Easter.
Yeah, she was not in the.
That
Oh no,
was the
because
holiday
no,
one.
because
Yeah, it smelled so good. I liked
Oh,
it.
you did we
I
go?
went. I went a different
No.
day.
I swear. Oh, okay,
Brooke,
yeah, because I went a different
The
day
Chucky
too.
maze was based off the show. That's why.
Yeah,
'cause
where was
Dude, I
Tiffany?
she's
thought
in the
it was
show,
gonna
but
be
not like
something
that.
completely
Chucky is
different.
nothing without Tiffany.
I agree.
I think the best Chucky movie is Bride of Chucky.
I'm sorry, but like I didn't really vibe with the Chucky movies.
I don't
never
think they're
watched
the greatest
that.
thing
My-
ever.
that one
my-
because
They're
I
more
love
fun.
Tiffany.
My best friend,
I like the
like
Ted Bear
my
movies.
childhood best friend was like a
I've
horror
never
movie.
seen that.
She was like a horror movie fanatic,
Oh,
and
please
so
tell
like
me it's not her favorite.
I was a horror movie fanatic, and she loved Chucky, and I
No.
freaking hated Chucky.
My favorite was.
I think it's so
Dude,
stupid.
The was
Just
it-
step on him. Like,
it's a
step on
great
him.
like it's fun to watch, but
I
they're
never
not
watched
great
Chucky.
movies.
It's not scary.
the
that's
not
Texas
scary.
Chainsaw Massacre. That maze smelled so bad.
Well, yeah, it gives
no,
it gives
the
to the
holiday
horror.
one was so good though.
Wait, which one? That wasn't there
Texas
last year.
Chainsaw- Yes, it was.
No. That
which
you're
one was
thinking
that?
of like the one that was like the herb.
No,
like,
no,
it was
no.
like a,
There was the
No.
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah.
one.
'Cause there
last
was-
year.
Or was
Yes,
it the
there
2
was.
years ago?
No, I
Bro,
think you're thinking before.
I don't
because-
know, but I went with you guys and it smelled really bad.
I don't remember.
There
How
was-
do you remember the smell?
Bro, it was
like
disgusting.
stuck in my, like it's still
It
lingering.
smelled like gross, rotten meat.
It was yeah.
so gross.
Well, I mean,
But
hey,
you know
like,
what?
I don't think I
I think
went
it
in
was
that.
2017. There was a saw maze, like a jigsaw maze.
Mm-hmm.
My
was.
sister,
I
I
didn't
didn't
go,
get to go, but my sister just would talk about how bad it smelled. And like I don't know what they put in the air to make it smell so bad.
I mean, him.
they like
Like
piss.
I I
Scares me.
understand that
They
it's
piss
for
in the lights.
the maze,
They probably do.
but like
It's gross.
They pee in the lights.
Yeah. So Horror Nights is coming around the corner. We'll be
Maybe in the
attending
lights.
that.
Yeah.
And
I'm so excited. It's a quiet place, but I don't know any of the mazes.
Wait,
I mean,
there's
I've
the
never
Quiet
seen The
Place.
Quiet
They're
How is
doing-
that gonna
I
work?
love the Quiet
They're
Place.
like they're like
It's
shh.
they're doing the newer one, I guess. But yeah.
That's fun. Well, anyway,
We'll see you at Horror Nights, I guess.
we'll see how we're
We're all going.
Thank you for watching the Shut Up and Listen podcast, the only
Yes.
Gen Z podcast worth listening to.
Remember the sponsor, everyone. Invoice.
The sponsor?
Invoice Media.
Brought to you
It's
by.
brought to you by. Guys, I'm really tired.
They
The
have a
sun.
bunch of cool other podcasts, and you guys can go
Yep.
watch those too.
My favorite is the Coming to LA.
Yeah,
a
and
good one.
Criminal Code. That's a great
Yes.
one.
Some recommendations. Anyway,
Some cool podcasts for you to watch.
chill
That
out.
aren't Gen Z, so they're
Chill-
the best in their genres.
All we can say is chill out, have a good time, ride
And
till you
thank you
die.
for Brooklyn
thank
and
you,
Sienna.
thank you guys
Thank
for
you guys
coming.
for being
here.
Yes,
Thank you.
bye.